The Joy Behar Show, every night, 10 Eastern, on HLN.
You also are on Nip and Tuck. You played something on Nip and Tuck.
Yes.
Or Nip Tuck, what's it called? Nip Tuck.
Nip Tuck.
And so you played, what did you do in that? I didn't see that. What did you do?
I have a small part, in one of the, because I like the series very much, and I said I would be interested to do something. I met the producer in Paris, and he wrote this little part for me in one of the series where I play a woman who wants to have a sort of an implant done where she would put the ashes of a lover, in my breath.
Really?
Yes, in my chest.
Ashes in your boobs?
In my boobs, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, that's how much she loved him,
That is crazy.
Well, it's a little wild, yes, but Nip Tuck is quite special.
But it's about plastic surgery, which Americans love plastic surgery. I don't know if the French like it as much.
I'm not sure they like it as much.
No.
From what I see, I don't think they like it as much. But they do like it. I mean, because it has improved a lot, But in France, I think they like more the injection, for things, which are lighter than real top job.
Botox.
Botox, yes, and also Botox and all the
fillers, Restylane. Yeah, I have that. I do that.
Yeah, well, I think it's right. I think it's a little dangerous, when you start to use those things, to use it too much.
I know. Then you start looking crazy.
But not so much looking crazy that sometimes you can see when you see photos, of it sort of become a little paralyzed, sort of erased.
Well, as an actress, you want to have some, movement in
expression.
your face.
And I know some directors, American directors, complain that it was difficult to find an actress over 40 years old with expression, on her front and her eyes. And her...
Really?
I read that in French papers, yes. They say that they complain that it's very difficult to find an actress of a certain age who still can move her face, in a normal way.
Yeah. But, I was reading something in a French magazine one time about you, and you have a house in the country, and you cook, and you're very...
Like everybody.
You're very domestic.
I mean, like everybody, like every woman who has a house in the country, you have to do things, otherwise,
I know. We don't, when I see you in Indochine and Last Metro, you're so glamorous. You never think of yourself as a woman who does that, and I thought it was a wonderful article about you that showed you're a real person.
Yeah, of course, I'm a real person, and I enjoy very much to be in the country, so I enjoy to have a house and to have friends, so I do a lot of things that have to do with that, and I love gardening. And
you do?
Yes, okay. Yes. I get
flowers,
very
les
involved.
fleurs. Okay, we'll
fleurs,
have
the
more
trees, everything.
I'm just practicing my French with you.
I can see
les
that.
fleurs, yes.
Les fleurs.